everyone, welcome back to the section 2 of our course, The Evolving Landscape of Recruiting. Recruitment has changed more in the last 5 years than in the last 2 decades. Gone are those days of static job boards and one-size-fits-all resume. Today, companies are prioritizing skills over degree, potential over pedigree, and adaptability over experiment. So let's have a deep insight into the recruiting strategies in this section. Talent acquisition has become a critical for organizational success. We have shifted from traditional methods to modern data-driven strategies. Technology and globalization have expanded talent pools exponentially. Remote work, AI tools, and social platforms are reshaping the recruitment. Let's define the recruiting goals. So, effective recruitment goals are key for any organizational success. So, let's look what are the key parameters of the recruiting goals. To start with, we have a SMART framework, that is, set a specific, measurable, time-bound goals. Key metrics is one another pillar of recruiting goals, where you track time to fill, cost per hire, and retentions play a major role. Then the strategic alignment. Connect recruiting to business objectives. So these are the key recruiting goals which any organization should define for the success of their recruiting strategies. Our next key focus area in recruiting strategy is attracting top talent, that is employer branding. Employer branding is a process of creating and maintaining a unique identity and image of an organization as an employer. Employer branding involves compelling value proposition, that is, craft an authentic employer value proposition that resonates with the employee. Employee testimony. Let your team members tell their authentic stories about how they feel as an employer with you. The third focus is culture showcase, that is, highlight your unique workplace culture and core values that completely impresses and mingles with your employee pulse. By promoting a positive employer brand, organizations can become an important choice, reducing recruitment cost and improving the overall performance. Effective employer branding requires a strategic and authentic approach. By diversifying sourcing channel, organization can adapt to changing talent market trend and stay competitive. Diversifying sourcing channel utilizes various methods to find and attract top talent, and this includes professional networks, that is through your LinkedIn, Indeed, and other specialized job boards. Niche platforms like your Stack Overflow, Behance, and GitBuy. The next one is the referral program, where your employee recommendations and alumni networks plays a major role. And the last one is internal mobility. By developing the existing talent pipeline, you will be able to effectively have a diversifying sourcing channel for your recruitment. Optimizing the candidate experience. Optimizing the candidate experience involves creating a positive and engaging experience for job applicants throughout the hiring process. And this majorly involves streamlined application, that is, you create intuitive mobile-friendly application process and remove unnecessary friction points. The second is responsive communication. You are responsible to provide timely updates and transparent feedback to your candidates. Respect candidates' time investment in the hiring process. And lastly, structured assessment. Design fair, relevant experience during your interview process and gather feedback to improve continuously. By prioritizing candidate experience, organizations can build trust, showcase their culture, and also attract and retain top talents. Leveraging data analytics involves using insights and information to make HR decisions and improve interactions with employees and candidates. By leveraging data and analytics effectively, organization can optimize HR process, drive business outcomes, and foster a positive work environment. So with this, we have reached the last sector of this section. So let's recollect the key takeaways of this section. The key takeaways of the recruiting strategy or strategic function. Recruiting directly impacts business outcome and organizational growth potential. The second key takeaways from this section is data-driven approach where decisions based on metrics yield better hiring outcomes and resource allocation. And lastly, candidate-centric. Outstanding experience attract better talent and strengthen your employer branding. So these are the key takeaways from our recruiting strategy section. Now let's look into the future trends in recruitment. Future trend in recruitment or AI and automation, diversity initiatives, and global talent. So these are a couple of the trends which are going to change the definition of recruitment in the near future.